Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy 1-5 episode Ardyn, where today we will continue exploring the facility and probably get a lot more info that we may or may not already know, depending.
Demons were first officially recognized as a new species roughly 200 years ago. According to ancient texts, however, humans have suffered from a parasitic plague wrought by the demons for upward of 2 millennia. Demonification is caused by a mutant strain of plasmodia that takes root in living creatures and changes their cellular structures. Infected creatures begin to disperse miasmal particles, the spread of which is known as the Star Scourge.
Maybe I didn't notice it, but I really felt like it didn't go over a lot of this stuff at all in the main game.
This model is a replica made from plaster poured into a demon-shaped cavity discovered deep underground. Demons sublimate when their vital functions cease, so this particular specimen must have vaporized after the mud around it had already solidified. Scientists believed this subject burrowed into the earth in order to shield itself from the light of the sun.
Yeah, we know about them not liking the sun. Another journal. I don't know. I mean, we're already at Yen. We're at the end of the game, so... Oh, did I miss two? So I doubt I'll get used to pressing the right start and stop in the select button, I mean. I made a discovery both startling and astounding. The monster, known as Ardyn, is none other than Ardyn Lucius Callum, older brother to the founder king of Lucis. Words cannot describe the sense of elation that enveloped me knowing that I was able to converse with a creature who had lived for hundreds of years. His powers do not cease to amaze me. Not only can he absorb the demonic miasma into his body, but he can pass the plague on to others as well. He also claims to have gained a glimpse into their psyche when doing so, relived their memories, so to speak. If this is true, then it would seem this man has been blessed with both eternal life and unlimited wisdom. He's practically a god in his own right. I mean, not unlimited wisdom. Potential, maybe? I don't know if I would consider it unlimited wisdom if you had, like, a library, right? A library with, like, all the information in the world. It'd be information, yes, that you had access to, but not inherently unlimited wisdom.
At center, we see what I presume to be Lucian warriors and the kings of yore. I've learned a great deal about the first king of Lucis, but I never knew he was second in line. It seems to depict a legend in which the chosen king dispels the darkness. If that's true, does that mean Lucis intends to someday stand above all others? Their trifling tales mean nothing in the face of our superior technology. Only we can restore balance to our world. At the top of the painting, we see the Oracle herself. The bloodline of the Oracle is one of the oldest in Eos, originating with Eromirus Flore. Only they possess the power to commune with the gods. This painting depicts the Oracle as some goddess of light herself. She'd doubtless prove a powerful ally if she could be persuaded. On the sides of the frame, we see the Hexathion. Conspicuously absent is the traitorous god of fire who started the Great War of old. Perhaps developing a deeper understanding of the demons will bring us closer to comprehending their divine counterparts. But what if I were to find a way to combine those two disparate elements? By my estimation, the grotesque creatures depicted here are likely demons. Could this mean these monsters will be harbingers of the apocalypse? If only we could find a way to harness their power for ourselves.
The line of Lucis was chosen to eradicate evil from Eos, and with the divine on their side, how could they fail?
How could they fail indeed?
Given the demon's aversion to light, they typically stick to the shadows until the sun fades and the night falls. Adagium, however, is different. Unlike his demon brethren, he can still function uninhibited in broad daylight. Of course, the ultraviolet rays harm him, much like they would any other demon. Yet his cells regenerate quickly enough to essentially negate the damage.
Yeah. It stings. Ah, like the light of the sun. Perhaps I'd best cover up.
Okay. That's why he wears so much junk. It hurts, but he heals too fast.
Adagium. That is what the Lucians call the monster they imprisoned for 2,000 long years. His powers surpass those of any mortal, and his body is all but impervious to attack. It's no wonder the Founder King sealed him away on the Isle of Angel Guard. He undoubtedly feared this monster might challenge his reign. It seems fortune smiles upon me. Though the Lucians kept him locked away for 2,000 years, I've managed to secure Adagium for myself. The raging winds and stormy seas may have cast all others away, but the waves parted for me that day and led the way. While I've yet to conduct any official research, the potential he proved in combat was most promising. I estimate his powers easily surpass anything mankind has ever seen. Perhaps this streak of luck has just begun.
Fascinating, isn't it? I pored over the ancient texts and found scarcely a mention of you. I barely believed you existed till I saw you with my own eyes. With your help, my research is proceeding smoothly. You have my thanks.
Oh man, his hitbox is just too big to fit between that. So what do we got, Vestral?
This must be how the gods feel looking down upon our world. Here we have a model of imperial territory. It includes our present lands as well as our future acquisitions. Feel free to have a look.
I did. I looked everywhere. You let me look everywhere before this. I drove around one of these continents. Oh, there's a book here. X11 9th. The Lucian soldiers' reliance on their monarch's magic is nothing new, nor do I expect the armed forces to switch up their strategy in the near future. It thus stands to reason that we ought to devise a plan to inhibit their abilities by whatever means necessary. I've given much thought to the idea of suppressing the Lucians' magic, and while it will be some time until we have a working prototype, I believe we should have a fully functioning jamming device added to our Magitech arsenal before long. Further combat data would certainly help speed along the development process, especially data related to the divine. What a thrill it would be to take down a god using the form of one of their helpers.
There's something you should see. Come with me.
Okay. Is it the crystal?
I found something most interesting on the Rock of Ravito. If my experiment on this specimen succeeds, it might provide the information you've been looking for. This way.
Yeah, hold on. There's something here. 716 V second. There we go. While few written records referencing the divine host of messengers remain, our excavatory expedition to Telpar Crag has uncovered some interesting information via word of mouth while investigating the surrounding area. Based on what we've heard, the demigods fought alongside the deities they served in the War of the Astrals, with the followers of the traitorous Infernian being all from erased from the annals of history along or after suffering defeat at the hands of the other gods. Little else is known about the messengers, but I'm determined to discover more about these fascinating creatures. Okay. That's the one lady. We met a messenger. And she might have become Shiva? I don't know if I understood that in the main game. But reveal the crystal.
Is that...
Ifrit the Infernian.
You subjugated a god and brought him here?
He was sound asleep, just like the legend said he'd be, so we put him on ice. Do you think you could turn him?
Into a demon?
If you managed to demonify a deity, you could learn truths no mere mortal could ever dream of knowing. You'll access 2,000 years of his memories, and if you can control him, he'll be a weapon of supreme power. It's certainly an enticing offer, isn't it? Just think you could exact sweet revenge through divine retribution.
How do you know what I want?
I don't, but I know you have no other options. Well, shall we?
Okay, so not the crystal. Holy golly gee. Not what I was expecting. I guess I didn't realize we had all these. A painting of unknown authorship that depicts the legend foretold in the cosmogony and then passed down through the Lucian royal family. Composition features a man known as the Chosen King, who, by the grace of a beautiful goddess, purges the world of its scourge and restores the light of peace. I guess I don't need to read all of these. One of the 6 gods that form the Hexion. Ifrit serves as the patron deity of fire, although he once bestowed the burning wisdom upon mankind. People's hubris inspired them to bite the flaming hand that fed them, launching a revolt that proved the catalyst of the war of the Astrals. In the end, the power burner proved powerless before the Blade Keeper's glaive and was laid asunder atop the rock of Ravotov, where he has slumbered ever since. Quite a few.
See the
Looks
fruits of my Magitech research. This way.
I think a lot of them might just be kind of...
Civilization of Solheim, forefathers of our magitechnology, once flourished on this land. Had they not incurred the wrath of the gods, they may have remained prosperous to this day.
And you wish to restore them to greatness?
To surpass them, which is why I need you to lend me your strength. But I'm certain magic technology and demons are the keys to unlocking the door to a new future.
I'm guessing a lot of the information might just be the information in the archives. Some of it's just like retreading stuff we already heard.
Lucians? But how?
Kunmi Squad, Adagium sighted. Initiating
Requesting
engagement.
backup from Nimbus Squad.
Shutting down communications until all clear.
So, you've come to kill me, have you?
Or die trying.
Just as you have given me from the right so I may be done by letting you guard my cause of
Oh. Ow. Don't. Let's... demifying enemies fills the Phantasm bar and conjure spectral arms to increase your attack power. Okay. Interesting. Wow, I'm getting AP? Does he have a AP tree that just takes 700 playthroughs to fill? Man, I feel like obviously they are weighing this to look one way, but it certainly looks like they Ardyn's brother sure was rude, huh? Uh-oh. No? No, I don't want that. I almost feel bad for Ardyn. Have I not demified 5 yet? I also don't know how to count, so... Uh-oh.
Blast! He's alive. You must stop him before he destroys everything.
Uh-oh. Hold R and press Y when the Phantasm bar is full to inflict royal retribution on your enemies. I don't think my bar is full. Though. Unfortunately. Oh, these people just died. Is my bar full? Am I not understanding? Yeah, it was full. Oh, that did a lot of damage.
Oh, Infanian, grant me the power to take Somnus, his people, and his cursed kingdom, and burn them all to the ground! No! I was the one chosen to be king?
Ardyn.
Era.
Forgive me. I defied the will of the gods and revealed to Somnus you had been chosen to be king. I never dreamt he would try to kill you.
But he did. Somnus fooled everyone, so he could usurp the throne. Everything that happened, it's all his fault.
No. Listen to me. It's my fault. I'm the one who ruined your future. This was divine retribution for my sins.
You've no sins to atone for. Gods! Answer me! Why have you burdened us with this fate? Era! Oh no! Era! Please!
In the names of the gods above, fulfill your calling, Ardyn, and punish me for my sins.
Era.
Kill me.
That's right. Kill her. Put that monster out of its misery, just like I did.
I can't. My calling is to save lives.
Just like you saved that innocent man by turning him into a demon.
Please, Ardyn. You must live.
I can't. Not without you.
Come. Why not give the lady what she wants?
In a different game, I feel like Ardyn could have been like the protagonist on a revenge story. Oh my gosh. No.
Once again, you failed to save her. No surprise. A monster can do naught but destroy.
I'll never forgive you, Somnus. This monster may not be able to destroy you, but I'll see to it that I destroy everything you built. Hear me, gods above. No longer shall I supplicate you for pardon. No longer shall I sojourn toward the light. Nay, the path I intend to tread is paved with blood and darkness. No longer shall I seek your guidance. This path is mine to tread alone.
Wow.
The Empire's demonic experiments bore fruit before long, precipitating the production of a Magitech infantry. As recognition for his contribution to this research, Ardyn Azunia was inaugurated as Imperial Chancellor. Thanks to its newfound firepower, Niflheim managed to break the stalemate that shackled the nation for more than 100 years, and, in turn, forced Lucis to scale back its magical barrier. The untimely passing of King Mors ushered in the era of a new monarch, and the young Regis Lucis Kylum succeeded the throne. Meanwhile, Ardyn began to spread the Star Scourge throughout the world, stealing people's memories and learning as much about the kingdom as he could. In time, those memories began to merge with his own, gradually transforming him into a wicked echo of his former self. And now, at long last, the time for his revenge has come.
Attention, an enormous unidentified life form has appeared near the Citadel. The creature has begun spewing flames, turning the area surrounding the Citadel to a sea of fire. Citizens must evacuate.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Is this thing on? Greetings, people of the Kingdom of Lucis. Do forgive me for interrupting the festivities, but I must tell you, this day of rapturous revelry shall be your last. Call it divine retribution. False kings and fraudulent nations are fated to perish.
Sins of the past must not go unpunished. The time of reckoning is at hand. And today you shall atone on behalf of your forebears.
Who is he? We've yet to ID him.
Resist if you wish, but know that your fight against fate is a foolish and futile one.
Whoever he is, it's clear he wishes us harm. You stay here. I am going to put a stop to this madman. Well, time to set to work.
Attention all units, this is your captain speaking. Code Red, I repeat, Code Red.
These guys are just level 8s?
Situation under control.
Everywhere the king's day.
Why are this level 8 so tough? I guess levels like
Is this truly the best
I almost feel like levels don't mean anything in this game.
But we believe it to be demonic in nature. A demon.
Oh, we're gonna get you, and get you, and get you, and get you.
Absolutely, sir. The Crown's Guard is almost wiped out, sir. Target is still on the move. Special forces are on the way. Try to hold out until they arrive. Engaging the target.
Ooh.
Sending backup. Don't let him get away.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Where's your head?
We didn't decapitate him, did we? LB, impress on the D-pad when the tech bar is full to make Ifrit perform powerful technique. Ifrit will temporarily fight along Ardyn, issue another command to resummon him into the fray. Yeah? There we go. Ooh, that was a big boy blast, huh? Boom. We're just gonna eat everybody. Which is kinda crazy.
Sir, I don't think he's one of us. What the hell is he?
Yeah, you don't think the guy who has like a god on his side is one of you? I feel like that guy does not deserve the position that he's in. If that's like a revelation.
It's the Infuriate! Ifrit the Infuriate! An astral? Yes, sir. One of our officers seems to be controlling the Infuriate, but we can't get an ID on him. What? Find out who he is at once.
I mean, he is technically one of them, isn't he? Oh. Sorry, Royal Guard. You got bamboozled.
Seems to be some kind of disturbance. What's going on?
Why, whatever do you mean?
Now I need you to locate and destroy the devices amplifying the wall.
As you wish, just sit back and enjoy the show. Now, where in the world might those dastardly devices be?
Disable a wall amplifier to seize control of the surrounding area. Check the map to view the location of the amplifiers. Wall amplifiers also strengthen the Royal Guard station around them. Disable the amplifiers to weaken enemies' defensive capabilities.
I've marked the location of all the devices they're using to amplify the wall. They seem to be positioned on rooftops around the city. Find them and destroy them.
With pleasure. I'll be sure to keep you abreast of my progress. No rest for the wicked.
Press left trigger to perform a phantasmal leap and quickly warp to a marked location.
Perhaps I'll take the high road.
Oh, interesting. And boop. Oh, nope, it's here. Okay. Take a break and save game. I think we shall. Oh. I can't get over the save stuff. How it's just, oh, you know, man, taking over the city. Oh, hold on, let me just read the Life Automotive. Oh, yeah. Ifrit, take 10. I really want to see how this article goes. And with that, next time on Final Fantasy 15, we shall start taking down these amplifiers. See ya then. Bye. Please comment and subscribe. Da-da!